Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to another on-track replay with your host, Great Taz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello everyone, Great Taz here once again with another on-track replay. And this time, we will be going to climbing the tree from Tier 8 to Tier 10 as normal to the Centurion Action X. But this, however, is not the Centurion Action X. No, this is the Centurion Mk.I. Mark 1. Mark, not Mach. Alright, so here we have Nonamanadus, name I'm not quite sure how to say, so we're going to go Nana. And then we're going to go ahead and watch how they do in their Tier 8 British medium tank, the Centurion Mk.I. Now, this is kind of weird. Because there it is. Minimap wasn't showing up for some crazy odd reason. Don't know why. But we got it back working. Alright, as you can see, Non went over here to the far left towards the forested area. And yeah, you know, that's a perfect arty target. I hope not one of them is actually spotted because, you know, I would love to see that with arty. That's a triple shot right there. Alright, Non takes a shot, backs off, which is very smart move. Sitting there with the Jag Tagger and the AMX M4 is not the most wise option. Alright. So, if I didn't say this is on too many crickets, I'm having a brain fart in Murovanka. Like you said, this is the Centurion Mk.I, Tier 8 of the on-track towards the Centurion Action X. Alright, which is the Tier 10 British medium. Alright, we have a lot of enemies over here and very few allies, it looks like. I can count 6 versus... I don't know, it's about even. 6 versus 6, it looks like. So, we'll keep going here and watching what goes on here, right here in a moment. Now, as you can see, everyone's kind of playing it somewhat safe, trying not to get shot and killed. And this is a gameplay like this is going to make a long video. Alright, so there's okay, so nope, no, T69 peaked just enough that you couldn't get a real good shot in on it because, you know, it peaked and then it dropped right back down, which is actually a really good way to spot the way you should do things when you're spotted. So, you know, there's that. Alright, a quick turn snapshot at the Leo PTA, and it went in, which is a good shot right there. Took that one down, and there we go. Well, as you can see, Non here instantly joined a platoon. I'm not sure overly why they did, but in turn, they locked themselves out of Brothers in Arms. You still can get crucial contribution even if one of your team members die, but that means platoon members die. That means that Non and can still get crucial contribution. That just means Non needs to get 12 kills. Alright, Non comes around the corner, takes a shot into the ISM, and is going to take the ISM just like that. Now, Non's platoon mates are completely dead, and it's the reason I don't really ever join platoons right away unless I see someone that I know in battle, and that is only really time that I join platoons in battles, because call me a badge whore, I like my badges, and that's one. As you can see there, Non was shooting nothing but premium ammo, trying to make sure to get those shots. Now that's going to be in a very expensive battle if the only ammo they shot the whole battle has been premium. So I didn't pay attention to that initially, we'll have to see how expensive it gets. Now, as you can see, it's pretty much even a 5-6 spread in destructions, but Non's team is going to lose a couple more here real quick because their team, the enemy team, has completely wiped the low line, the 1-2 lines, and they're pushing through. There it goes to 5-8 real quick. Like, now it's a matter of trying to get spots long range and to get your team some help. As you can see, the Jagdtiger there gets a shot into the T-54 lightweight. That was, I think, last week's on track. I have it wrote down here somewhere. It's not that it really matters. Yeah, that was part of last week's on track, the T100 LT. As you can see here, we're going shooting and firing at stuff and other shit. Alright, the enemy is now currently capturing the base. As you can see there, now trying to defend the base quickly, and we're going to see what else can be done. Alright. Still capturing. There we go. They backed out of the base finally. Or the person in there. T-54 Mod 1 is coming right up on Non here, and we're going to see what goes on.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
What? Oh my God. All right. Defeated that Mod 1, and here we go. Getting shot by a T-32. That is out of spot range, and a Centurion Mark 1. Not sure where anything is. He is down to 4 allies. The AMX M449 is going around the side. Got a 704 here, and also a Jagdtiger for direct support. There's a T-95. Oh boy, that's a big tank. Hopefully someone can actually hit it. It's still got full life. 1,800 hit points, and from the front, it's a tanking beast. That's a nice shot. One more shot, and the T-95 will be dead. T-95 is not doing too much of a good job. There it goes. It is now dead and destroyed. Along with that, the T-54 lightweight takes out the ally in the most southern area, the AMX-49, M449. Now it's down to a 704 Jagdtiger and a Centurion 1 to do the best they can to pull out a win. All right, there's that T-32 that was shooting from behind vision. All right, takes a shot. Wants to aim a little bit lower because the T-32's turret is one of the best turrets at tier 8. Doesn't matter front, back, or side. It is a really powerful turret. Takes a quick pop shot at where the lightweight was. Oh, did not get a hit. Still looking a little bad on the aim there. It's hard to actually hit a light tank trying to use the wireframe hitting mechanics, just because all it takes is a quick nod right or left and it's gone. It's no wireframe. So hopefully someone can actually get a good shot in on it. Doing some peeking over through the bushes here, as you can see, peeking off to the left, basically because up against the red line here. So looking for some shots. We're going to speed this up just a little bit. Like I said, this can become a really boring battle here if nothing if it comes into a situation kind of like it is. The enemy literally has twice as many tanks. All right, there's a T-28. Does have twice as many tanks, but yet are not pushing. Looks like they're not very organized, and at this point in time, they probably should have been. That T-28 is going to suffer. We'll get the shot in. Yes. One more shot. 704 is taking some damage. Now that shot is going to be hard pressed to pen, especially out with premium. Switching over to HEs, and wow, the Centurion Mk.I on the enemy team took out the 704. Heavy armor on the front really blocks a lot, to include HE rounds. All right, now the enemies whittled them down to 2. All right, and that's a comeback with the Jagdtiger taking another one. Still, the enemy has 3 more players. They need to actually get together, work together, and I'm willing to bet that some of them, just looking at some status, are really doing nothing but attempting to farm WN8. So we're going to speed this up again. Here we go. All right, there we go. We got the mod, the lightweight right there. Centurion Mk.I is now spotted. I guess that's a good reason if you use Mk.I to actually be hiding. All right, 2 quick kills for the hero team here, Non's team, but the enemy is still capping. Great, so now it's a 2-on-3 battle. Non makes a quick turnaround. Jagdtiger's going away. Non looks like they're going to go try to take out that T-28 so they don't get shot in the side. I'm expecting that the IS-2 duel, we'll call it the IS-2 duel because it is the dual barrel tank, and the T-69 or the T-69 is on the cap since they have not been spotted in a while. All right. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good for the home team. Not good for the home team. Going for that T-28, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely not good. Yeah. So, did not expect to see that. We're going to speed this up because all that's really left is the Jagdtiger. Jagdtiger rolls on over and takes out the IS-2 duel, and now is going to turn around, and with the bad judgment here, Non came up against 2, and it looks like the Jagdtiger here is going to have to play boss and end up winning this game. So we'll stick around to see. Jagdtiger fires again at the T-69, nothing. We're going to speed this up to maximum speed because at this point this looks like this is going to be pretty much ending up being a draw. All right, the Jagdtiger's not fast enough, and the T-69 really doesn't have the firepower to take on the Jagdtiger straight on, especially with Jagdtiger that's almost full life. Which is kind of funny, is if you looked at the tanks there, the 704 has 1,600 hit points. The T-95 has 1,800. The Jagdtiger here has 2,100 max. That to me just does not seem actually fair. And there we go. That battle ended in a draw. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens, but when it does, it is what it is. Not bad with 3,214 damage right there. So we're going to jump on over to WhatReplays.eu to see how they did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at WhatReplays.eu. All right, as you can see, starts off with an ace tanker. That ace tanker comes from a 822. Even though they died, they still came out with an ace tanker. 822 base experience in the Centurion Mk.I. I would honestly think it would be higher than that. But there you go. If you want to get a quick ace tanker, go ahead and go play Centurion Mk.I. Come out with over 800 base experience. You should be pretty good. Got Bruiser, Fighter, of course, Fire for Effect, the one I said that's the easiest one to get in any tank. 1 bond, and that came from Levinskio's medal, which is required to kill 2 vehicles, 2 tanks, or tank destroyers with a medium tank, and they have to be 1 tier higher. So, overall, Nonamanadus did 3,752 damage and 822 base experience. The closest person, really, the Jagdtiger definitely got high caliber with the 6,202 damage, but just was not enough to carry the other 4 zeros on their team. All right, there was 1 0 on the enemy team, and that was the T95, who just kept pushing forward and only got 2 shots off, which is kind of, yeah, it can be with a T95 considering how slow it is. Even the Jagdtigers are faster than that thing. All right, for the detailed reports, 30 shots were fired. Only 23 hit and only 17 prend, 1 splash damage, and that was because at firing HE at the T28. All right, 3,752 damage overall. 1,600, almost 1,700 of that was from 300 meters. Received 7 hits, 5 penetrations, 2 did not penetrate, of course. Destruction was assured. 150 damage blocked with armor. That is pretty low, but the hull of these tanks are weak, but the turrets are really good. They're really good for hull down positions, and it's not always easy to make sure you're in that perfect hull down position. You just have to creep up until you can see the enemy tank and then shoot. And usually if you're in a hull down position, it means the enemy tank is also in a hull down position, and in turn, you're more likely to hit their turret than you are their hull. So, 1,600 damage through assistance. Overall, this was a full turn battle. It ended in a draw, like I said. 39,000 credits on a premium account. Got achievement for crucial contribution, I believe it is. You can get that in a draw or a defense. Just got to get a heroic medal. Got another 3,900 credits there. 6,400, 52,000 overall credits. Is that what they kept? Yep. All right. Then got spent 13,000 in repairs and 34,000 in credit ammo resupply because of all the premium ammo. I only came out with 617, just under 17,000 credits. Received 822 base experience. This again, this is not, this is really not showing what you get with a premium account, and that's one reason I'm not overly fond about Watt replays. All right, 455 for crucial contribution. Per reserves, got another 1962, and a total of 3,832 to help them get right into that tier 8, tier 9 tank. So the Centurion 7-1. So, which plays a lot like the Centurion Mk.I and also plays a lot like the Centurion Action X. They all play very, very similar. And that's what Wargaming has been trying to do, is make the tier 8, 9s, and 10s all play very similar of every tree. But as you can see, there's a lot going on, and sometimes it just ends in a draw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you enjoyed Non's replay here, make sure you come over here to the link, which is in the description right here, and click this heart. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button. It helps more people actually see these things, and maybe someone can learn something. You may know quite a bit, but you can always learn a little bit more. Maybe someone else can learn something good. On top of that, if you're not subscribed, click that subscription button to keep up to date with all the stuff I do here on this channel, my World of Tanks, game reviews, and all more things yet to come. If y'all forget to click that notification bell to make sure you come back and get instant notification of all my new uploads. I also have a Discord if you want to join it. The link is in the description where we can chat. You can send me replays and great stuff like that. Also, I stream on Twitch from time to time. No set schedule currently. I'm still kind of working on that. Real life is crazy. I'm going to be going away here for 5-6 weeks. coming up maybe in July where I'm not going to really have access to a computer. So if you're hanging around there and you don't see some videos for those weeks, don't worry. I'm still around. I just got a lot going on in life. On top of that, I also have a Twitter if you want to hop on over there, follow me, or message me there. Also have a Facebook. You can check me out over there. All the links are in the description. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've talked a little bit more than I need to about everything. So we're going to get on up out of here, and we will see you again soon. Remember, this is Great Taz. We'll see you on the battlefield.